Hello, I'm Eric Miller of Foxley's Art and Framing.
And I'm Haven Paul of Haven Paul Fine Art and Design. We're here at Studio 623, located inside Foxley's Art and Framing in downtown Appleton. This is the Sunday, June 2nd edition of the Art News of Northeast Wisconsin. Now, I've been away on vacation. Again. So I have no clue as to what's been going on here in the art world. Do you want to catch me up to speed today?
Sure.
Okay.
Today we have several exciting stories. Shanna Koltz and her De Pere Alley project. Bo Thomas, he's at it again, painting the town, quite literally.
Like he does.
One of our local artists received a rather prestigious award from the Wisconsin Art Education Association.
Okay.
The Hamilton Wood Type and Printing Museum is offering some fantastic workshops. And in Door County, we have some fun events at the Artists Guild in Sturgeon Bay and Scrimshanders in Ephraim.
Okay. That's a lot seems to happen when I'm not looking. The world doesn't stop.
The world did not stop turning while you were on vacation.
Of course.
We are still not getting enough art news stories sent to us, though. And this is why we need to hear more from artists out there or people that are having art shows and events.
Anyone. WisconsinArtPost.com. If you have a visual arts event, a show, news stories that you'd love to share, just head over to WisconsinArtPost.com. We'll put that on our calendar. Mm-hmm. And we'll possibly highlight your event in an upcoming news story. Mm-hmm. Artnews.com is your go-to source for visual arts events and news.
That's right. But in addition to our calendar and our news shows, we interview artists also, art professionals, and we host art events as well.
That's right.
This summer, we will be kicking off our Artists in the Park series.
Yes.
Please head over to artnews.com for information on this social and educational series. This series is not just for artists, but for the public as well. Come out and meet the artists in your neighborhoods. We're bringing the artists to your neighborhood parks.
That's fantastic. I think that's going to be a fun and interesting social experiment.
I hope so. Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
Bringing the art out to the people with our 9 parks in 9 weeks format is kind of I think that's something different. It's going to be a big undertaking, but yeah. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, we'll get through it. We'll be able to make it work.
Yeah, I think we will. So I noticed while I was away, we had some new cards printed, mm-hmm. and there's numbers on the back. Do you want to? What's going on with these?
Okay. Well, this is a new idea.
Did you say a new
idea? Once we distribute enough of these new cards, we will start having drawings during our news programs and events. These new cards are numbered, and when you receive one of these cards, all you have to do is register it at WisconsinArtPost.com. Then if we draw your number, you will have 1 week to claim your prize. It's super simple, and you have a chance to win prizes like a piece of art or gift certificates for framing or art supplies or a number of other prizes from other local stores.
So a lot of art stuff we're giving away.
Well, we're going to try and focus on art stuff, but we could wind up having gift certificates from restaurants, things like that too. You never know.
Wow, well, that's a fun new thing that happened while I was away. What if I have a card? Like the old cards don't have any numbers.
Right.
What if I have one of those cards?
Well, we've thought about that also, and simply go to WisconsinArtPost.com, fill in all your information, and in the number area where it asks for your number, card number, all you need to do is type in need.
Like the word need.
The word need.
N-E-E-D.
N-E-E-D, and we'll assign you a number and mail you a card. Don't forget to include your address and your email, and your entry doesn't expire. If you win a prize, all winning names will go into a drawing at the end of the year for a grand prize. So remember to watch the news to see if you're a winner.
Okay, so once we draw, we'll put it in for a bigger drawing later.
Correct.
Can I get in on that? Can I enter?
No, you and I are not allowed to. I know how much you like to win, Paul.
I
but
do.
Not allowed.
Well, dang. So, okay, when we start drawing names?
We're going to try and get up to the drawing point probably towards the middle to end of August.
Okay.
We want to make sure we get enough cards out so that it's a fair deal.
Oh, that's good. With so much happening today, do we even have time to do the news?
Yeah, well, so far we've talked about ANNEW news.
ANNEW news.
And now we need to talk about real news, like the ones we had already gave some bullet points to at the beginning of the show. So.
Okay, well, let's kick off this episode with some news from the Green Bay area.
All right.
Okay, you mentioned Shanna Koltz in De Pere.
Mm-hmm.
She has a studio called Studio Rouge, and Shanna's a photographer and an artist.
Yep.
She's located at 407 Main Avenue in De Pere. Studio Rouge will open its doors for the De Pere Art Walk on June 14th from 5 to 8. But they'll also be open the next Saturday from 10 to 2 for those who couldn't make it out on Friday.
Sure.
Shanna, as you know, is a conceptual photographer and a multimedia artist.
Mm-hmm.
And she's collaborating with Naomi Mose Jenkins.
Okay.
She's a sculpture and multimedia artist. I don't know her, but I've seen some of her work.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. These two ladies are working on a new art installation in the city of De Pere.
Okay.
They're taking an alley and turning it into an outdoor public art display that will showcase a variety of mediums. It's a permanent installation, and it'll be unveiled July, I believe.
Okay.
However, if you visit Studio Rouge during the art walk or that following Saturday, you'll get a sneak peek at the plans for I think it's called the Nicolay Alley Project.
Okay.
You can see what's going on there. In addition to the sneak peek, Shanna and Naomi both have they have their works on display and for sale.
Sure.
So you can pick up a gift for Father's Day or something nice for your house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. That's Shanna. She's always doing something. She's busy.
She's this tall, but she never stops.
She had a big show here last summer too.
I remember. Was that Shattered Fairy Tales?
Shattered Fairy Tales.
Yeah, that was a gorgeous show with a deep message.
Yeah. It was the first time I've done a show like that here at the gallery.
It was huge.
It was a great deal. I loved it. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about Bo Thomas.
Bo Thomas.
Seeing how we're talking Green Bay area news.
Yeah.
He just finished yet another mural.
Of course he did.
This one is inside the West De Pere High School. Oh. It took him roughly 5 days to complete the mural for the Phantoms of De Pere High School.
Oh.
And it looks fabulous. When Bo says, let's go paint, he means literally, let's go paint the town.
Hell, he does.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Watch out if he says, let's go paint the town. Yeah.
You bet. He recently did that beer label thing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he won that. Yeah. And I believe those local brews are completely sold out. If you want, don't forget, you can visit Bo at tracksidedesign.com or on Facebook at bo.sacamano.
Okay, that's fantastic. There's a lot of energy coming from the young artists here in the Northeast Wisconsin area.
Yep.
Speaking of murals, have you been to Wittenberg lately?
I have not been to Wittenberg for a few years.
Okay, there are murals everywhere. Mm-hmm. It seems like every wall of every business has a mural on it, and they're fantastic. Those artists they're high quality murals.
Okay.
They're beautiful,
mm-hmm.
And each mural really sticks with the theme of the building.
Okay.
It's pretty,
like the business that's in there type of thing?
Yeah, the business that's in there, like the one on the fire station is gorgeous.
Oh.
It's I don't know who they got, but they're beautiful.
Okay.
And I really just wanted to mention it because I can't believe that a small town like Wittenberg is really doing this whole public art thing so incredibly well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Sometimes those smaller towns they're more capable of getting those kind of things done.
I think you're right. If you guys want to go see that, if you guys want to go out and see that in Wittenberg, of course you can go there, but you can check out wallsofwittenberg.com for information on that.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
So let's head on over to the lake shore.
Over to the
for
lake.
their news.
The big lake.
The big lake. The Hamilton Wood Type and Printing Museum in Two Rivers.
Yeah.
I didn't know, I'd never heard of them before.
I hadn't either.
But they're having a really cool event on June 12th.
Okay.
They're putting on a professional developmental printing workshop.
Okay.
Where they'll be using the old wooden type.
Sure.
And the old letter presses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of a cool thing. It's kind of a educational, experiential kind of thing. A really neat event hosted by the Wisconsin Art Educational Association. That's a mouthful.
That's a lot of work.
It is, but it's something kind of different and interesting over there in Two Rivers.
Yeah.
It's a full-day private workshop, and I think they only have a few, like 6 or 7 presses.
Okay.
So it's a real limited seating, and it's $125 a person.
Oh, okay.
But it includes everything.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below.
All right.
Because it's kind of long.
Okay.
Hard to say.
Hard to pronounce.
But you can look them up on Facebook at WI Art ED. Click on events.
Okay.
And I think that stands for Wisconsin Art Education.
Most likely.
But it looks like
We arted.
we arted.
That's what I'm saying.
We say that at the end of every day.
That's-
We arted.
We arted. Well, that sounds like a neat workshop. I love the old printing methods. Printing today just doesn't have the same character or feel.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's all digital.
Yeah, everything's modernized. Yeah. Speaking of the Wisconsin Art Education Association, they just awarded their WAEA Concerned Citizens for the Arts Award to one of our local artists here in the area. Okay. Mel Kolstad was the winner of the 2019 award. Her service to art education in Wisconsin is phenomenal.
It is.
She is very deserving of this prestigious honor. Mel is currently the artist in residence at the Children's Museum of Fond du Lac and a member of the Art Space Collective in Oshkosh. She is also a printmaker and a papermaker.
She is. She is.
You can visit her at melkolstad.com or head over to north4now.com to see an interview she had with North for Now owner Dana Koyas.
Well, that is fantastic. Mel deserves that.
Yes, she does.
She says, congratulations, Mel.
Congratulations, Mel.
Go, Mel. Now we have some news from Door County today.
Yes.
There is a little, kind of a big art supply store there in Sturgeon Bay called the Artists Guild.
Okay.
It's kind of one of my favorite stops in Sturgeon Bay.
Okay.
I stop there every time. They're located right on the corner. No, they're not on the corner. No, they are on the corner at 215 North 3rd Avenue.
All right.
And they are a complete source, and I mean a complete source, for all fine art supplies.
Nice.
So if you need it, go there. But I didn't know they have art classes there as well. They have a series there that's titled the Life Drawing Guild.
All right.
Yeah. And I just found that by accident. There's a monthly membership fee, and I think it's about $40.
Okay.
I did see that if it's a 5-week month, it's $50. So I think it works out to $10.
$10 a week.
Yeah, something like that. But they also have a drop-in fee if you just want to take one session.
Sure.
It's $20, and I think they have a student discount.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty cool event. The next one is June 4th from 6 to 8, and they do it after hours.
Okay.
For information on that, you can visit artist-guild.com, or you can call them at 920-743-9900.
All right.
Yeah. Now, are you familiar with the art of scrimshaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for those of you who are not, it was originated by sailors who were often at sea for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The art of scrimshaw used to be done on like whale bones, ivory, things like that. And I suppose they still do somewhere.
I don't know.
They shouldn't.
They cut off the ivory stuff a while back, yeah.
Here in the United States, they do it on bone, fossilized ivory, or some other ivory substitute.
Sure.
Well, Scrimshanders at 10353 Water Street in Ephraim,
Yeah.
they're having a scrimshod demo. They're located inside the shops and gardens of Green Gables,
Okay.
and this demo is taking place on June 12th at 2 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
So that's a pretty cool, something different kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see information about that, you can check out scrimshanders.com for this interesting and educational event.
All right. That's an interesting but an old art form.
It is. It's cool. It's
Yep.
cool.
How about those artless bastards in De Pere?
How about them?
What are they up to?
I'm being told that we don't have any time for Casey and Shanna today.
No time for the bastards?
No time. Sorry, you
No
guys.
time for the bastards.
I think that's all we have for this edition of the Art News of Northeast Wisconsin.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.